Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of Blues Bugs, the series where I will be taking a look at some of the bug Pokemon commonly featured on my gym team, discussing a little bit about their sets, giving you some idea into the strategy for what goes behind that Pokemon, as well as pairing it all up with a big GTS giveaway. Today we are looking at a shiny Volbeat. It's going to be level 100. It has the Iron Ball item and the Prankster ability. Now this is one of the two Prankster Pokemon I generally feature, Illumise and Volbeat being a pair. Illumise tends to do better in doubles and Volbeat is better for singles, so you choose the one depending on your preferred format. The moveset in question on this Pokemon, it's a full Prankster status and shenanigans moveset. It is complete taunt bait, so you do need to be careful of common taunt users. But it does do what it does very, very well. It is a speed control Pokemon, as well as having the moves Encore, Confuse Ray, Thunder Wave, and Trick. Now, the whole point of using Iron Ball is that because of your Prankster, Iron Ball has no negative effect on you, but it does slow down any Pokemon and makes them run last. Regardless of how fast they get, they will always go last if they have the Iron Ball. So once you trick it onto an opposing speed boost Pokemon or onto anything really on the opposing side, it is going to go last, and you rob them of whatever item they had that they may have been relying on. So you can steal leftovers, steal Focus Sash, steal, well, an Assault Vest you need to be very, very careful with because you do not want that. But you can steal various items from opposing Pokemon that way. We have Encore to be able to obviously Encore Pokemon into repeating its last move. You can do so in attacks when you have an immunity in the back that you can swap into, or you can lock them into setup moves or status moves very effectively. Sometimes I like to lead with a Volbeat if I know my opponent has a Stealth Rock user. If they lead with Stealth Rocks, I would fire out a Confuse Ray or a Thunder Wave on that turn. They would then go for Stealth Rocks, and then of course I Encore them on turn 2, and that locks them into being unable to do whatever their move was, because they'll try to do it, it'll fail because they're only allowed to use Stealth Rocks, then they'll be forced to switch. You can continue to throw Confuse Rays, Trick, or Thunder Wave onto their next Pokemon as they swap out as well. So it's fully invested into HP to make it as bulky as possible. We have 148 defense and 108 special defense along with an impish nature. The point of this is to try and give Volbeat the best chance of being able to survive things while it sets up its moves. So the GTS giveaway for this Pokemon, I have 60 shiny Volbeats that will be going out. In fact, no, I believe it's more than 60 because this one's going to be ORAS and X and Y friendly as well. So if you're playing those games, you can get this Pokemon, as well as the Sun and Moon crowd. On both systems, the rules for the giveaway will be: get yourself an Abra, nickname it Blue, go to that GTS, deposit the Abra, and ask for a level 100 Volbeat. I will be giving them out until 50 have gone for ORAS X and Y, and 50 more have gone for Sun and Moon. So, enjoy, folks. That is my little Volbeat. It is wonderful at being able to shut down fast sweepers, being able to steal leftovers from bulky Pokemon, as well as Encore them into setup moves. You can Encore Ferrothorn into Leech Seed over and over into... It's generally useful. You'd be surprised at how many situations where Encore comes into effect in a standard 6v6 battle. So, thanks very much for watching. Feel free to like or dislike at your pleasure. Let me know by your feedback what you like about this series, whether you don't, whether you prefer I do Ultra Beasts or Little Cut Pokemon or general OU mixes. If you have any suggestions for Pokemon you'd like to see coming up in future giveaways, you can always leave them in the comments down below. I do compile them and put them into a to-do list where at the end of the month I will probably put together another subscriber giveaway event and probably do 10 to 15 suggested Pokemon sets as giveaways over the GTS for everyone to enjoy. So thanks very much for watching. If you are not already, maybe consider subscribing, and I am out of here. All the best, bye bye.